Great evening. I want to pull cards. Marjorie Trader Green just lost a case that she's been fighting all the way up to the Supreme Court for not wearing a mask during COVID. So she has to pay a fine of $100,000. $100,000, yeah. That's more than half her salary is what they're saying. So is this going to impact her at all? Queen of Pentacles, okay? It's going to affect her assets and what she's holding on to, okay? And let's see what else we have with that. You know, I'm wondering if she's finally going to find out that there are consequences to actions. I'm sure she's going to be singing the big boo-hoo that this is so unfair. Awaken. Yeah. It's like, you need to wake up. Okay? You need to wake up. So let's see what we have with this. Is she going to wake up? Is she going to get a clue? Or is she going to triple down and do like 45 and just put out total BS? So let's see what we have. Okay. Democracy. This could be the DOJ. Okay. That we have. Oh, yeah. So what's crossing it is the sage advice, the higher ups. Okay. The center of it, she's going to have the arguments and nonsense. And underneath of it, the foundation is we've got Trump. And she's a bit of a narcissist as well. But let's see what else we have with that. So in the past, we have this strong fighting mentality. What's going on now is what she's going to have to pay out. Above it, yeah, it's going to affect her financially. And we have this going out. The message is that she's going to put out the message about how unfair it is and drama, etc. The challenge is her fantasy, the nonsense that she had going. Yeah, the outcome, you're out in the cold. You got to pay the money, okay? That's it, bottom line. Above it, yeah, people are in agreement. And underneath of it, the foundation, she's got to drink the dregs of the cups, and this is going to affect her world underneath of it all. Okay, so again, it's about her holding on to what she has. Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, what she's been doing, waking up to the fact that the courts and the others and the higher, I think this also has to do with the rules of, what is she, the Senate or the House? She's in the House. That the rules apply to her as well, okay? The center of it, she wants to argue all of those things, and that's what she's done the whole time. And so underneath of it all, this is now affecting her world. She wanted to go out there and say, I refuse to wear a mask. I'm not getting vaccinated. And, you know, kind of like, what are you going to do? I'm going to stand up. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Well, now she found out what they're going to do. $100,000 judgment against her. So the foundation of it is we have, you know, we have 45, we have the message that she was going to promote during that time for 45, okay, that she was going to argue, she was going to put it out there, she was going to tell the message that she would not comply and would not wear a mask, okay? So what we have now above it, the DOJ or whatever it was, the powers that be, are all in assent. And, you know, I would say that has to do with the, she'll blame it on Biden, of course, but the Supreme Court refused to hear the case, and the lower court were all in assent, and she's got to pay the money. That's it. So what we have going on now, you have to put the money, and the challenge is her fantasy notions and drama that she's been engaging in. In the past, you know, she was in that hardline drama, but the outcome is you're out in the cold, okay? You've got no leg to stand on. Which is, he's got no leg to stand on, okay? She's got no leg to stand on. So, you know, when it comes to holding on to your assets, you need to wake up. There are consequences to your actions. And when you're going to be bullheaded and you're going to just say, I'm going to buck the tide and I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and, you know, think you're going to get away with it, harsh reality check. You can't, okay? You got to pay it. So how is the paying of this going to affect her life? Let's see. What's going to happen with the paying? Retreat, okay. It's not going to bode well for her. She's got to come up with the money, okay? I would say some of her, what do you want to say, extracurricular activities are going down the John here. They're getting flushed down. You're out of commission. You got to pay the money, okay? So does she have the money on hand? Does she have the funds? Because they will get their money. New action, okay? They're going to maybe take a new action against her with that. You know, again, they can attach her property. They can, but they're going to get their money. So has she learned a lesson? Manipulation, okay? She's going to claim that it's all a manipulation and everything, and she'll try to still manipulate the situation, okay? Maybe she'll try to fundraise like Trump is doing. Fundraise. How will that go? Yeah, she's going to work on it. She's going to... She'll try to get somebody else to pay for it, to help with that. But how's that going to work for her? Yeah, no, it's going to be a struggle. It's not going to work so well for her. She may try it, but who wants to support her? She's, you know, she's obnoxious. Will she tone it down a bit now when it comes to doing things like that? Nah, she's not going to listen. No, that hasn't learned her lesson. Okay? No see, no hear. Yeah, I'm going to continue to do what I want. Does she think this is a big deep state conspiracy against her? You could see her saying something like that. Yeah, you know, this is what they're selling. Okay. She'll try to sell that. Big deep state conspiracy against her. It's the Biden administration. They're doing it to her. She's going to jump on that bandwagon. She'll blame Biden for it. So on that note, I think I'll leave that here. Watch her come out and blame Biden. Deep state conspiracy. They're all against him. And yeah, it's political. They're coming after her. She did nothing wrong. And, you know, it'll be the whole drama. Oh. She'll never learn. Just like Trump. They don't learn. They just don't learn.